Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. Learning Channel, your friendly place to enjoy real English conversations every single day.
Hi friends, I'm Mia. It's so nice to have you here again.
And I'm Alex. We're super happy to see you listening again. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and join our big family of English learners from all around the world.
Yeah, every day we share real, natural English conversations that help you understand how people really talk, not in a classroom way, but in real life.
Exactly. And today's episode is one that everyone needs at some point in life. We're talking about going to the doctor or hospital in English.
Oh yes, that's such an important topic. You never know when you'll need to explain your symptoms or understand what a doctor is saying.
Right. And don't worry, we'll keep it super simple and easy to follow. You'll hear how to talk to a doctor, describe how you feel, and understand what they might say.
So grab your headphones, sit back, and imagine you're right here with us. Ready, Alex?
Always ready. Let's begin.
Mia, so Alex, have you ever been really sick and had to visit a doctor?
Yes. I remember one time I had a bad cold, maybe even the flu. I felt so weak and tired.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, I woke up one morning with a sore throat, a bad headache, and I was sneezing nonstop. My body felt heavy. You know that feeling when even walking feels difficult?
Oh yes, that sounds terrible. What did you do?
I stayed in bed the whole morning, hoping it would go away. But by the afternoon, I felt even worse. I had a fever, my temperature was high, and I was sweating.
Poor you. So did you go to the hospital or a small clinic?
I went to a small clinic near my apartment. It's a cozy place with friendly doctors.
That's good. I think small clinics are less stressful than big hospitals sometimes.
I agree. And when I entered, the receptionist smiled and said, "Good afternoon. How can I help you?"
Ah, that's a common line. Listeners, when you go to a doctor or hospital, the receptionist usually asks that. It means, why are you here today?
Right. And I said, "I'm not feeling well. I have a sore throat and a fever."
Good. That's a clear and simple sentence. Then what happened?
She said, "Please fill out this form and take a seat." So I filled in my name, age, address, and a few basic details.
That's always the first step, filling out a form. And then you wait until your name is called.
Exactly. After about 10 minutes, I heard, "Mr. Alex, please come in." I stood up slowly and went into the doctor's room.
Okay, now let's imagine the conversation between you and the doctor.
Sure. So the doctor said, "Hello, good afternoon. What seems to be the problem today?"
That's a common question. What seems to be the problem just means what's wrong or how are you feeling?
Exactly. I said, "Doctor, I've been feeling very tired since yesterday. My throat hurts and I have a fever."
Good, that's clear and polite.
Then he asked, "Do you have a cough or a runny nose?"
Ah, a runny nose means when your nose keeps dripping or leaking.
Yes. I said, "Yes, I've been coughing a little and my nose is running."
The doctor probably checked your temperature next, right?
Yes, he took out a thermometer and said, "Let's check your temperature." Then he said, "You have a slight fever, 38 degrees Celsius."
That's not too high, but still uncomfortable.
Definitely. Then he checked my throat and said, "Your throat looks red and swollen."
Swollen means bigger than normal, maybe because of infection.
Exactly. Then he asked, "How's your appetite? Are you eating well?"
Oh yes, doctors always ask that.
I said, "Not really, doctor. I don't feel like eating much."
And what did he say next?
He said, "It looks like you have a throat infection, maybe tonsillitis."
That means the tonsils, those small parts in your throat, are infected.
Right. Then he gave me a prescription. He said, take these medicines for 5 days, one tablet after breakfast and one after dinner, and drink plenty of warm water.
Classic doctor advice. Drink warm water.
True, they always say that.
So after the checkup, you probably went to the pharmacy, right?
Yes, I went to the pharmacy next door. The pharmacist said, can I help you?
That's the usual way they start.
I said, yes, please. I have a prescription from the doctor.
That's the right thing to say.
He took the paper, looked at it, and said, okay, please wait a minute. Then he gave me 3 medicines, one for fever, one for throat pain, and one for infection.
And did he tell you how to take them?
Yes, he said, take the antibiotic twice a day after meals. Take the painkiller only if your throat hurts too much.
That's good. Always listen carefully to how the pharmacist explains your medicine.
Definitely. Sometimes people forget when to take their medicine or take it on an empty stomach. That can cause problems.
Right. It's always okay to ask again if you don't understand. You can say, excuse me, can you please repeat that?
Yes, that's a very polite sentence to use.
Okay, that was a simple clinic visit. But what if it's something more serious and you have to go to a hospital?
Good question. Sometimes people have stomach pain, chest pain, or they feel dizzy and need to go to a hospital emergency room.
So how would that conversation go?
Well, first, when you arrive at the hospital, you go to the reception desk. You can say, hello, I need to see a doctor. I have strong stomach pain.
That's clear and short. Perfect.
The receptionist may ask, do you have an appointment?
Appointment means you booked a time to see the doctor before.
Right. You can say, no, I don't. It's an emergency.
Then they'll usually help you quickly.
Then maybe a nurse will take your blood pressure or temperature. You might hear things like, please roll up your sleeve. Means move your sleeve up so they can check your arm. Take a deep breath in and out. Does it hurt here?
Those are super common phrases at the hospital.
Yeah, and then the doctor will ask, how long have you been feeling this pain?
Oh, I love that question pattern. It's so useful. How long have you been?
Exactly. You can answer, since yesterday, or for 3 days.
And if the pain is strong, you can say, it's really bad, or it hurts a lot.
And if you don't know the word for something, you can use hand gestures or describe it. For example, it hurts here, points to your stomach. Or, I feel dizzy.
Dizzy means your head feels strange, like the room is moving.
Yeah, that's never fun.
So, after seeing the doctor and taking the medicine, did you feel better?
Yes, after about 3 days, my fever was gone. But the doctor said, come back for a follow-up visit.
Explains, follow-up means going again to check if you're okay now.
Right, so I went back after 5 days. The doctor asked, how are you feeling now? And I said, much better, thank you.
Smiles.
That's great. He said, good, continue drinking water and rest well for 2 more days.
You know, doctors really love that phrase, rest well.
Yes, it's their favorite.
But it's true. Rest helps your body heal faster.
Absolutely. And it's always polite to say, thank you, doctor, before leaving.
And maybe have a nice day. Small kindness goes a long way. Hey, Alex, I think it might help if we quickly repeat some useful phrases for our listeners.
Great idea. Let's do it slowly.
Okay, here we go. I'm not feeling well. I have a sore throat. I have a fever. My head hurts. I feel dizzy. I have stomach pain. Can I see the doctor, please? How long will it take? When should I take this medicine? Can you please repeat that?
Smiles. These short sentences are really powerful. They can help you in any clinic or hospital.
And don't be shy. Doctors and nurses understand if your English isn't perfect. Just try your best. They'll help you.
Absolutely. And remember to speak slowly and clearly.
This topic reminds me of something that happened to me last year.
Really? What happened?
I twisted my ankle while running in the park.
Oh no, that must have hurt a lot.
It did. My ankle got swollen and I couldn't walk properly. My friend took me to the hospital.
What did the doctor say?
He said, "You have a small sprain, not a fracture."
A sprain means you stretched the muscle or ligament too much. A fracture means a bone is broken.
Right. He gave me a bandage and said, "Don't walk too much for 1 week."
So did you listen?
Smiles teasingly. Honestly, not really. I got bored staying in bed. But then my ankle hurt again, so I learned my lesson.
Yeah, sometimes the doctor really does know best.
So, friends, today we learned how to talk at the doctor's office or hospital, from explaining your symptoms to understanding the doctor's advice.
Yes, you learned how to describe how you feel, what doctors usually say, and how to ask for help politely.
And remember, your health is very important. If you ever feel sick, don't be scared to visit a doctor. And don't be scared to speak English.
Exactly. Even simple words help a lot. Fever, pain, cough, sore throat. Just say them clearly.
Smiles, you're doing great. Every day you listen, your English gets stronger.
That's right. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends who are also learning English.
We'll be back again tomorrow with another fun and useful English conversation.
Until then, take care of yourself and stay healthy.
Bye, everyone.
See you tomorrow.